know the ruling party will want to do everything that is legally possible.
Jonathan, you are a bad person. Goodluck Jonathan, you are an evil person. Goodluck Jonathan, you are a weak man.
If you call me now for Villa, I won't go there. I won't go there.
I hope you don't get your popcorn.
What do you make of that statement by former President Goodluck Jonathan?
All I want to say is that Goodluck Jonathan will be on the ballot.
But
why do you want to go there again? Yeah, I won't go.
He never accepted yesterday, did he?
He never accepted. But in the fullness of time, shortly, give him the next 1 or 2 days. He will make his pronouncement.
Hello guys, welcome back to Chaka. It is no longer news that the former president, Goodluck Jonathan, will be contesting for this forthcoming general election. But at the same time, we know that Goodluck Jonathan cannot and will definitely not win this forthcoming general election. And at the same time, within us, we know the purpose of him coming into the ring. His aim is not to win. His aim is to siphon voters away from Peter Obi. Why him is doing that, his wife, Patience Jonathan, the former first lady, has also came out to say that I'm not going to Aso Rock anymore. I know what I passed through, and I'm beautiful now. And I will play that video, but before we listen to Patience Jonathan, but I want us to also watch this video of Mr. Oloja, that where he explained how disastrous Jonathan coming into the field will be to the opposition party, such as Peter Obi. So I want us to watch that video. But before we do that, guys, if you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, click on the bell icon so that when I drop a new video, you will be the first to be notified. Thank you. So let's watch this video now.
You know the ruling party will want to do everything that is legally possible to ensure that that landmine is not removed.
Okay, so
but then, be that as it may, that one is an elephant in the room. No, but some people may not touch the elephant.
Yeah.
Even if Jonathan comes on now as a candidate, it's going to be a tragic development for the opposition trying to take over from these people. But what I know is that they themselves should have some maybe spiritual power to discern what the opposition or the ruling party may be doing, because I know I have covered politics and policies enough to know that sometimes you see some of those people, they sponsor candidates.
Yeah.
You won't even know, but from nowhere,
and
so our political desks are not proactive enough to
understand
and discern that this is exactly what is happening. President Jonathan is a good man.
Yeah.
No doubt, as Malam has said, he's a good man. Even especially the way he chose the country rather than his own ambition. That my ambition is not worth the blood of any citizen. And that is why he is the Commonwealth or even AU, where he's the ambassador. He's the brand ambassador for electoral. But then, the problem we have on ground in Nigeria now, it requires him to be a statesman and organize this opposition the way President Obasanjo, where we know he cannot contest, but the way he is organizing opposition to be united for a cause, no matter what happens. I think that is the honorable thing for him to do.
What Mr. Oloja said there is truth, because few weeks ago, just 2 weeks ago, Jonathan went to Aso Villa to go meet up with the incumbent president, Tinubu. 2 weeks later, Jonathan has said that he will not contest. He's not the one buying form. Or if you look at the photo beside me here, you can see that the PDP have already also assigned him a vice presidential candidate. The man that said, I will not contest, meet with Jonathan, come back and say he will contest. We'll come back. While all this is going on, I want us to watch this video of Patience Jonathan saying that she don't want to go back to Aso Rock again, but her husband is playing deaf and dumb to her. So let us watch that video before we come back and listen to how Nigerians are reacting to the news of Jonathan coming into the feed.
If you call me now for Villa, I won't go there. I won't go there. Don't you see how young I am? Because the stress is so much. The stress of Nigeria is so much. If God managed to bring you out of it, you should glorify God. And thank God for the Lord's doing, because He's marvelous in His eyes. He has taken you, dear ones. Why do you want to go there again? Yeah, I won't go. I need peace, so I need your love. I want to share love with you. May God bless us.
If President Jonathan, the former president, is somebody who is wise, if he's not naive, just as it was called in this interview from the political platform, which I will also want us to listen to, because he cannot be nice and at the same time behaving like he doesn't know that he is being used to siphon voters away from Peter Obi. And I want us to watch this interview of this political platform, because they also make a very valid statement regarding this issue.
Goodluck Jonathan, he cannot even hurt a fly. He said the presidency is not worth the blood of anybody. Nigerian. So he stepped aside. He didn't do all the, what we call mago here, to get himself first in office. But I continue to doubt whether this former president, whether his nicety, the way he's nice has not gone into naivety. Whether he's so naive that he cannot calculate, do some political calculations and exactly know what to do. Now you begin to wonder who is helping him to think about what to do, how to contest. What some people have asked, what does he want to come and do there? I don't ask that question. He has the right to do.
He has a right.
Which political party is he using? PDP. Which PDP?
PDP of Staminu Turaki, through their spokesperson yesterday, said they issued a statement that Goodluck Jonathan is their member. He revalidated his membership going through the digital processes.
Have we cleared all those legal? That's why I'm wondering why he would choose to go and dance in the arena inside the PDP. That is not very clear. He probably understands it better than
it's possible he could have turned in his resignation to the PDP. What does it take? Just write a letter and submit it to the secretariat. Yes, the party spoke, but Goodluck Jonathan has not responded to it.
If and when former president Goodluck Jonathan decides to run on the platform of the PDP, and if they give him the ticket, it will mean that we're already too sure of 3 candidates from the south. If Peter Obi gets from the NDC, yeah, we get the former president and then the current president, who is most likely to get the ticket. But Atiku Abubakar.
Let's come back to how Nigerians are reacting. There's this video I saw of this young man who also come out to plead with Jonathan, with passion, that Jonathan, if you are contested, that means you are a bad person. Peter Obi went to you not few weeks ago, or it should be this month or late last month, to come to you and tell you that before he starts decamping from ADC to NDC, he came to you and consult with you, but at the same time, after going to meet up with Tinubu, everything changes. So I want us to listen to this interview, to this statement from this young man.
Jonathan, you are a bad person. Goodluck Jonathan, you are an evil person. Goodluck Jonathan, you are a weak man because in your regime, now him APC, Tinubu went and gang up to remove you in office. Now you get to a time where you're supposed to also put that pepper back in the eyes of Tinubu. You decided to look into Nigerian face and pour spit. You throw spit on Nigerians. The common Nigerian where they claim say you don't want Nigerian life to lost. Now the same thing, common man of Nigeria, now you because they betray us. They betray us. Now we in Nigeria, you won't betray. Would they hear this news say whether they say PDP want to go and contest for PDP? The same you a few days or few weeks ago, Peter Obi and his people, they walk out come your house, come meet you, tell you intention, involve you. No, you not tell and say you want to contest. A small group of people where Tinubu sent to come and meet you. Only God know how much you collect for Tinubu hand. Because this is not be ordinary. Or after they use juju for you, or the kind of money where they give you will make you think say you won't come to divide the vote for the people won't vote for NDC or for P2B. You won't get money called divider. If you hear me and hear me with Nigerians, anywhere you see PDP, anywhere you see PDP, na APC. So you cannot compete in PDP. Because the remaining people waiting for that PDP, now wicked people. So those wicked people are the most wicked people I've ever seen in my life. So you better avoid competing in any PDP because a vote of PDP is a vote of Tinubu. If you know that this suffer never tire you, not make that mistake, say you go vote for PDP. You see that PDP, the moment you compete for PDP, you are competing for APC. The same Jonathan, we know in 2014. So this one is a different Jonathan. It's an APC Jonathan. It's a Tinubu Jonathan. So it's no longer the Jonathan that everybody think of. So if you see Jonathan in PDP, John know that it's an APC Jonathan. He's working for APC. He's working for Tinubu. Share this video. Tell your family members. Tell them, every one of them. Tell them to stay away from anything called PDP. Umbrella from PDP. Tell them. If they not see two fingers up, make them just forget about that voting. Because a better Jonathan is an instrument which the APC want to use against us. You come too late because we don't see you finish. You will not get that vote and nobody will vote for you. Nobody without normal senses will see a better Jonathan at this hour say won't come vote for you. Okay, now the remaining thief will remain. Okay, they don't teach you to thief. Now they won't come back, may come pack the remaining one. So that you can put us for the same process. When you did there for 6 years, what do you do there? What do you do for us? 6 good years you there for office, you not do anything for us. And if you see a better Jonathan in PDP, he is not coming to give Nigeria any good light. He's not coming to destroy. His plan.
Now, okay, let me not be the one to say everybody's just assuming. This was Jonathan a few weeks ago when he was consulted, and I made a video about this same video, and I told people that the way Jonathan talked here, the way his speech here was like he was enjoying the attention that was given to him. A lot of my viewers was like, he cannot do it, he will not contest. But I just want to, let's watch this video of him receiving people telling him to contest and how he said that he will go and consult and come back. You can see his face, he was enjoying the attention given to him. He sees himself as a messiah and the little respect he has, and he's about to destroy it now. So let's watch this, the video of him talking.
My children, my brothers, and my sisters, first and foremost, let me welcome you to my office in Abuja here, and thank you for showing interest in your country. If you have no interest in the country, you will not bother to be here. So I can say that you are showing signs of being patriotic Nigerians. And I will encourage you to continue to be patriotic to the country. It's only patriotic citizens that build their nations. Unpatriotic citizens will destroy their nation, take the money to anywhere to enjoy their life. So you must be patriotic. And things are very, very clear. The key thing we need in this country is peace. So as young people, because most of you here, more than 80% of you are very young people. I don't even know how old some of you were when I was the president. But the key thing is peace in this country, and you will continue to advocate for that. And you continue to advocate for peaceful and credible elections in the country. Because if we don't have peaceful and credible elections, most good citizens will not want to bother to get involved in politics. And as youth will continue to advocate for that. It's very dear to us, peaceful elections. And indeed, you, as young people, must continue to be fully involved in the electoral processes, especially your right to vote. I've observed elections in about 14 or more African countries. Some have been there 2 times. And even Southeast Asia. Nigeria have the lowest turnout of elections in every election cycle. We have the highest voters apathy. And it shows as if people are not even interested in their elections. We have the worst, the least. I've never been to a country that has the low numbers we have, in terms of percentage of voters. I think INEC need to do something about it, need to study it, get consultants to look at it, and what is the cause, and do something. As young people, you must be involved in the electoral process. If I ask how many of you have your voters' cards now, probably 50% of you don't even have voters' cards. And you're asking me to go and contest the election. So you must be patriotic, you must participate in the electoral process. Yes, you have asking me to come and contest the next elections. Presidential race is not a computer game. But I've heard you, and I'll consult widely. But the most important thing is in Nigeria that the young people will have hope. In Nigeria that will plan for our grandchildren. These countries, people travel abroad to go and enjoy. These things don't happen overnight. Leaders after leaders plan for the grandchildren and build their country. So every year you see things being added and added until they are in this kind of semi-paradise world they enjoy. The Japa syndrome in Nigeria has to stop. The highest level of disdain shown to Nigerian youths abroad has to stop. Even African countries that we helped, African countries that even when we were students, parts of our scholarship monies were contributing to solve problems in those countries, treating Nigerians as if we are all a bunch of idiots and criminals, because probably we leaders have not been able to build our country, give hope to our young people, and even attract others to come here and work. This is the task that face all Nigerian leaders. These things could be done by any other person, may not necessarily be Jonathan. But I've heard you, I will consult, and probably, of course, the race is getting close.
Your Excellency,
yes.
For many Nigerians within their early 20s and below, it sounds like music to their ears that Nigeria was once the largest economy under your watch. Don't you feel the weight on your shoulder to accede a request of these Nigerians to contest for the presidency of 2027 again?
I thank you. I've heard them, just like I said. You must have heard me. I said that contesting presidency is not a computer game. I have heard from the young people. I will consult. I cannot just wake up and say I want to be the president of Nigeria again. But I'm telling you that I will consult. If there's need to, fine, I will. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Mike. So, my children, my brothers, my sisters, thank you so much.
I think you guys have seen with your eye that he was really enjoying it. And as he's enjoying it, many Nigerians are still pleading it should not come into the ring. If this is just a joke, that joke should just end. But what makes it so very convincing, if it is a joke, is that even in this very moment, Jonathan hasn't come out to say, oh, I'm not contesting, I'm leaving the field for everyone that's already there to contest. Because he knows that if he comes out, he's definitely not going to win. I'm 150% certain. If there's some 150%. I'm 150% certain that Jonathan will not even get, it will have the same vote like a Showore. And that's why I want us to watch this video of Oseni Rufai pleading with the former president of Goodluck Jonathan. So let's watch this video.
I mean, very good thought, Aya. As regards that, dear President Jonathan, those that said you were not good enough in 2015 are trying to push you around this time around. If you fall for their gambit and if you fall for what you're trying to push, they will just have used you to achieve their own aims and objectives, because in the end, it's all about them, not about you. They came out, they said all sorts of things. They cast aspersions on you. They made you an object of ridicule. You took the higher ground by calling President Buhari to congratulate him. Do not allow them push you into this. I'm not saying you don't have a right to run, but what are the odds? Yes, you get in there, people are talking about the PDP running in the PDP. PDP is in shambles to stay as we speak. So even if you get on the ballots, pending when PDP seeks interpretation for which faction holds the ace, then you get on the ballot. What are you going to tell the Nigerian people? I'm just asking, what are you going to tell the Nigerian people when you campaign? Oh, what we didn't do about 10 years ago, that's what we're coming to do now? Is that what you're going to tell them? What are you going to give to them as a legacy? People that have already placed you in a certain pedestal. You've had a vantage point to look at this. What are you going to tell them? So it is also incumbent on all of us to be careful. And we shouldn't take the Nigerian people for granted. And because President Jonathan also running, like he's rightly said, yes, we also divide a lot of the opposition. President Tinubu, that a lot of people are complaining that, oh, things are tough in this economy, will easily swing his way, as it is today because of the division of the opposition. He will easily have his way. So we need to be circumspect in doing things. And being a statesman, if only some people will understand the term statesman, means having respect and decorum for the interests of the state over self.
Without not wasting your time, I want us to also listen to Isaac Fayoshe, because now it is not politics, it's always a game of numbers. As Jonathan is coming out from the PDP, Makinde, Jonathan is coming from the PDP from the south, and that's the PDP of Wike, and Makinde is coming out also as a PDP member, also contesting for the vice president, which is from the southwest. So it is not a game of number, and this is what Isaac Fayoshe was trying to portray in this video. I want you guys to watch now.
Ninja politics don't dey sweet. I hope you don't get your popcorn. During the week on Monday, they came up with Jonathan Goodluck, a Bele Goodluck Jonathan, to come and scatter Obi's votes in Southeast and South-South. APC, they think. No wonder Goodluck was inside Villa 2 weeks ago to go and visit Mr. President. Suddenly, Goodluck that said he's not going. And Madam Patient don't they say, I know they go again, I no forget anything for Villa. Suddenly, the same Goodluck now want to be president. Anyway, we have your anti-venom. Seyi Makinde is coming out from PDP, and that's the only authentic PDP. You are with the fake PDP, President Ebele Goodluck. So, Seyi Makinde is the authentic PDP. So you coming to scatter South-South votes, it no go work. Because na Seyi Makinde go scatter Southwest votes for APC. President Goodluck, we love you, we respect you, we believe you are with the people, but you even thinking of coming out at this time when you know fully well Obi go flog you. Obi is the new kid on the block. So you coming out, that means now forces they use you, President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Thank God, APC tried to snooker us with Goodluck Jonathan, but we have officially snookered them with Seyi Makinde for president. Face me, I face you. Think evil, we think badder to counter you. So now, you are coming out, Goodluck, PDP, Seyi Makinde too is coming out for another group in PDP. So for the first time in our country, PDP will now have 2 flag bearers, presidential flag bearers. Make you now get popcorn and sit down to watch this politics. Politics of evil, politics of caricature, politics of selfish politicians, politics of greedy politicians. Get your popcorn, be ready for 2027. We no go run live for them. Our country belongs to us. All the borrowing must stop. All the looting must stop. Nigeria is...
So now we've watched most part of this video, and before I will go, I will leave you guys with other reactions from this lady, which I see, because she, you can see the annoyance. She's very annoyed and sad because of the news of President Jonathan coming into the field to contest for this 4th general election. I will play the video at the end, but before I go, guys, let me analyze this. My conclusion or my opinion is that Jonathan went to Aso Rock to meet with the president. 2 weeks later, he's contesting for the presidential election, which he first said that he will not contest. Now, what do you think happened between that encounter between Jonathan and Tinubu? I want you guys to drop on the comment section below. What do you believe was the encounter? What do you believe was the purpose of the meeting? And who is sponsoring Jonathan? Jonathan is under the wicked faction of the PDP, which is the fake PDP. Makinde is under the Caretaker Committee, which was set up by the Board of Trustees also. Tell me, who is sponsoring Jonathan? And then that the PDP dropped this a post on their website, on their Twitter page, that something big will happen on Monday, which we are patiently waiting for. That Jonathan will be declaring his intention to vote, to contest. What do you think, what effect do you believe that has on this forthcoming general election? How will that affect Peter Obi vote from the South? So this I will be waiting for you guys on the comment section below, where I leave you guys with this video from the woman which I saw, and I believe to be so very interesting to us all. Thank you guys. We'll see you again. Bye-bye. But before I go, guys, if you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, click on the bell icon so that when I drop a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Goodluck Jonathan. Goodluck Jonathan, you know go get sense, so. Former president of Nigeria. As the crown when they wear for your head, when the crown of worship all over the world, be like say, devil want remove them for your head. If you go because of selfishness, go because of self-centered, or because of what people they talk, you go contest election, you go lose. You not go win. Now the way to make ball and make Tinubu win, now be that. Anybody when they push you, yes, the way people want for Nigeria, good luck. That Obi, Peter Obi, not think come again. No think come again. No let them push you. Say, come out, you go win. Foul. Goodluck Jonathan, you no go win. You go remove your respect for Nigerian body. you go remove all the respect Nigeria get for you. You no go win election. So no let person deceive you, say, hey, come out, we'll go buy you the ticket, or we'll go do this way, you go win. Who win every rapper? You will not even win, you will not even win even your unit. Your own unit for your village, for Bayelsa State, you no go winner. Otoke, abi where you from? Abi na Otoke, abi Otoke, abi. You no go winner. You no go win even your personal unit because of big or clearer. So it better that respect when Nigerians they give you, they worship you 24 hours. They hear your word. When you they talk, people want to listen to you. If you like, go sell your birthright. Go sell your birthright for Tinubu. Go sell your birthright. Sell your birthright, but to divide Obi votes. That be this one. Because if you give yourself, if you follow Obi work, you go there okay. You go there okay. As NDC, we want day okay. If you don't want to Nigeria, day okay, good luck. Then be yourself, you yourself, you just spoil Nigeria. You yourself, you just spoil Nigeria. I don't see why they come out. As they give a big ticket, what you supposed to do? You back them at Tinubu. If you like, say your conscience. Now you sabi good luck. You be Niger Delta man. Me, I be Niger Delta woman. And they tell you, if you come out, you don't go win. Even fly, spiritual fly, no go vote you. Physical fly, no go vote you. So notice say you go come out, say you get one thing. They want you use you, divide Obi votes. If you get sense, join Obi, we will get a better Nigeria. And if you do that one, God will bless you. But if you not do one, it can't cause where you draw for your generation. You go stay corner, you go cry. You know go still go listen to you. Everybody, good morning.